Reality check, man, from your device, and you know, it's aromatic realistic TV. Now, anyway, people, on a fundamental level, my people, black people, were oppressed. They were forced. They were bound, gagged, chains, and forced on a ship. Pack them up like a sardine and send them all over the world to build the infrastructure of the world. I said my people who were forced and bound in chains and shackles were packed on a ship like a sardine and send them all over the hemisphere to build the infrastructure of this world. And then you are telling me that a race who oppressed my people all their life, now you put a man on the cross and say that man died for my sins. Now, if you are telling me that God is a spirit and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth, then if that's the case, why are you trying to present to me God in a manly like as a white man? Remember, it said God is a spirit and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. Then if that's the case, why are you portray and put him on a cross as a white man? For me to accept that. See, remember, it's that same race oppressed my people all their life, So how you are trying to tell me now that a man oppressed my four parents all their life, that all of a sudden, them fall in love with me now. So that's him going to put himself to die for my sins. I'm just saying we have to be careful of the things what we clog we youth them brain with. Because whatsoever we clog the brain of our youths them with, it's going to become their reality. See, and it's going to take a long time to get that mind detoxed from those kinds of pollution that clog the brain. You understand? You said, God is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and truth. But a race who oppressed my people all their life, shackles and chain, pack them up in a ship like a sardine, ship them out to the global world to build the infrastructure of the world. After they build it, you don't give them nothing for repatriation. And then you're gonna put white man on the cross and say that he dies for my sins. That's what you're telling me? He dies for my sin. I said, whatsoever you clog the mind with, that's gonna become the reality of the mind. And it's gonna take decade after decade to detox that mind. Because as I said to you, you have some people of my race who's gonna go to their grave with Jesus as a white man. And you can't take that away from them. Then go dead and rotten with that belief that the Messiah is a white man. When you told me that God is a spirit and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth, but you're gonna carry him in a form to me as a white man. Because whatsoever you pollute the mind with, That's what gonna be the reality of that mind. Be careful of the garbage that you make pass on to your youth. Because the garbage it not easy for delete. Be careful, man. Be careful. Them thing I may offend some Christian. But I saw a thing said. Is awareness. Is awareness. And the reality is the reality. You may want to see it in a one different way, in a one different light. But the reality is the reality. So yeah, stay tuned to Aromatic Realistic TV. And anyway, that is my opinion. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Because we can have a dialogue, right? Until then, we chat again. Continue to do it. Subscribe, like, and share. I'm out. Mad love, man.